Well, look, a rare moment of truth maybe for CNN, or a different side of things. Viewers have been left shocked after one of their hosts praised the president for his ability to essentially close the southern border. CNN's Abby Phillips had this to say on the network.
Trump has succeeded. He has shut the border down. There are no border crossings virtually happening right now.
Brianna, if CNN is even admitting it, it just goes to show how much of a success Border Patrol has been under President Trump.
Yeah, and there's an effort right now underway in American media, at least on the left-wing media, to paint Donald Trump's first 100 days as a failure, catastrophic, causing all these problems. But at the end of the day, if the only thing that Donald Trump had done, which this is not the only thing, but let's say the only thing he had done was close that southern border, that was a generational victory because he stopped an invasion into this country. So Abby Phillips is right to give him credit for what he has done, because that was one of his biggest campaign promises, and he delivered in less than 100 days.
Let's move to the Democrats, who this week received some pretty wise advice from longtime strategist James Carville. Have a listen to what Carville thinks the Democrats need to do to avoid the same outcome as the last election.
Don't use the word equity, use equality. This is another really stupid word, oligarch. Who the knows what an oligarch is? I wouldn't even use the LBGQT plus or whatever it is. Don't use words like intersectionality. So when you hear your elected representative, you hear Democrats, you hear sane people using words that are not the right word, let them know that that kind of language is not helpful.
Brianna, wow, it seems as simple as the party of division needs to be less divisive. Who would have thought?
Yeah, and what James Carville's saying in too many words is you have to relate to the American people. And right now, Democrats are so unrelatable because the average American isn't sitting at the kitchen table talking about oligarchy, intersectionality, DEI, whatever other woke term they have. They were talking leading up to the election about immigration, crime, and economy. And Democrats jumped their skis and said, that doesn't matter. We should go after these big, ideas that don't actually matter to the average everyday voter. So what James Carville is trying to say to the Democratic Party is listen to your average constituent. What do they want to hear about? And if you really want to talk about these wild left-wing fringe policies, do it in a way that people may understand.
Brianna Lyman, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me.